Whoa! No! Hi, everybody. Trafotin here. Microsoft time.
Wait, what is this?
It's Microsoft. Modern work event. Obviously. How did you not know?
No, the thing with the key to keep Copilot off your system.
There's a registry key that removes it from the taskbar, so your workers don't click
Oh,
on
that's
it.
hilarious.
And you can disable it in group policy, so people don't use it. Because they're going to upload company secrets to it, just like Samsung did.
No, that never happened. That's literally never happened before. Shh.
We found Copilot makes people more productive and creative.
Productive, I'll give you, but creative, that's a bit of a stretch.
I bet that number I bet both of those numbers originally were 69%, and they were like, we
don't want the magic
cannot
number.
do that.
Is the green screen really obvious behind him, or is it just me?
I think it is, but it's only because it's really, really good. Like look how well rendered.
But compared to
that
him.
room is. Yeah, he's worse rendered than the room behind him is.
How come she's better rendered than Jared Spataro is?
That's a good question, and you are correct. She definitely is higher definition. Also, with her, with her hair, the green screen is a lot more obvious.
I'd like to show you some of the great new features of Copilot for Windows that helps people become task slayers.
Yeah, you're gonna be a task slayer. Oh. This event is like not giving any time to like think about what she's saying. It's just like, she's just saying stuff and we're just...
You're not supposed to think.
We're supposed to have Copilot summarize.
Did you see the
Yes,
camera
I
shake
did.
there?
This is atrocious.
Those are not real trees. You cannot convince me those are real trees.
Copilot can help generate that email to update your leadership team.
If you send me an email that was written by an AI, I will hate you forever. Just so you know.
Literally fake, and it's like, you can also tell because no one sends emails of like multiple paragraphs. Most emails that people I know send to each other during the day are like one sentence.
They can say, Copilot.
This is not
change my
new.
wallpaper.
Panos talked about this last year. This is not new.
And you'll say Copilot, and then every single thing on your entire Windows operating system will activate all at once. Wait, are they announcing the next generation of Windows?
No. No way.
Windows 365.
She
now
said Windows 365.
No, they've already announced that. They announced that
Is
2
that-
years ago, remember? When Panos was telling everyone about his dad and that lady was like, yeah, we made Windows 11 because of the pandemic. Yeah, that event.
I wonder if they're planning on releasing instead of Windows 12 eventually, it's just Windows 365.
It's an idea.
Now is the time to move to
Yes!
Windows 11.
Begging people to use Windows 11. Yes!
Sounds like an excellent time for me to uninstall the Windows partition that I have on my system and just completely move it over to Linux.
To Brett Ostrom
Brett?
to share
Brett?
some of the exciting innovations.
This microphone's facing the wrong way. It's supposed to be facing up. But then they were like, oh, but his sweater, we can't do that.
You're going to need a trusted PC solution and one that is leading the ecosystem.
So a Mac. No, that was a cut. This looks like the happiest man I've ever met in my entire life.
That's Brett for you.
Look how joyful
He's just
he
a
is.
cold guy just doing his job. Like, and in many ways, it's very refreshing.
Okay, the outside right now looks like the beginning of Big Buck Bunny.
Big Buck Bunny, it looks like a video game. Like,
Surface Pro 10
What?
and Surface Laptop 6. We designed these
That
products
cut,
from
what?
the ground
That
up
cut,
to
what?
be packed with features. You'll hear more about this from Nancy in a minute, but first, take a look at what's coming.
that smile!
That was scary. He didn't crack a whole grin at the end, and then he just like smiled.
Whoa, a YubiKey.
Oh, it can accept a YubiKey.
Wow, I haven't seen those in a long time.
That's pretty cool. It's repairable-ish.
Repairable-ish.
Ooh.
When you have to have one of those heating pads just to open it.
I'm excited.
Whoa,
for
look at
all
her quality. Wow.
Okay, that's a green screen.
I didn't know I was watching Flash video. I'm old. Can you help me with my tablet? Yeah, you just go here. Oh, okay. I didn't do what I wanted it to.
I have the benefit of having a professional camera crew following me around this space. Most people don't have that on a video call.
Is that a joke? Was that supposed to be a joke?
I can't tell. Do they all exist inside of this AI reality? Like, you can't convince me that that potted plant was real. Like, I refuse. I do not believe it.
Wait, this is the same room from that room 2 years ago. They just took away the Windows wallpaper paintings.
Those are some heavy pauses.
I didn't even, there was pause, but they don't even give you time to read the table. They're really skating over this, huh? Like, they're just showing stuff and then just moving on.
I mean, they don't seem particularly invested.
I mean, I would feel really downtrodden if I was working at Windows at Microsoft right now.
Especially in those shared device scenarios, like on the factory floor with Windows 365 Frontline. They're created to match the beautiful design.
This is recycled footage from a Surface event.
Desktop performance.
Okay, well, desktop like mine, big tower with a big heatsink under my desk.
Don't worry, we've got the thermals all.
I love how Scott has to explain it because the other guy, Oyen, won't. This is so good.
Are those Duplos? No, those are drawer. I want those. Those are so cool.
Scott, he has a YouTube studio. Of course he has this stuff.
So I'm going to come here in a Visual Studio and I'm going to say...
Who else has a Raspberry Pi just
Oh my
sitting on their
gosh,
desk?
I love all of his things. I am far more interested in the things on his desk than the stuff that's going on screen. Wait, they have a co-pilot key?
Dude, have you not been paying attention? They changed the right-click key.
I've not been paying
to the
much
co-pilot
attention,
key.
I'll be honest.
They did this months ago. Where have you been? Have you been under a rock in Apple Land? What are you doing?
Yeah, kind of, actually, for being honest. Maybe Windows management was like, we need an event. We need to be more like Apple and do events. And all the Windows team was like, but we didn't.
You should have
do
just.
anything. We can't make it.
They should have just waited till like Ignite or something. It's literally like in a couple months. Like, why not just wait till Ignite to tell us about all of this?
It kind of seems like she occasionally has like a twitch of a smile.
She wants to smile, but she can't because there's probably like a Microsoft exec like Satya pointing a gun at her the entire time.
I'm pretty sure they talked about something at this event.
They have new Surface devices, I guess.
Yep, they sure do. They also have Copilot and a Copilot key that will be the first, which I thank them for because now I have a new key on my keyboard that I can rebind to whatever the heck I want. Assuming that I can actually do that in Windows, which I'm not sure I can do.
Don't ever use Copilot. Don't ever use Windows if you can't help it. It's all awful. This event was like the amount of like just rapid fire cuts.
I liked the big buck bunny trees.
Big buck bunny trees. The picture quality was awful. Like the pixelation that was on like almost every single person like was absurd.
I do like the idea that all of these like major Microsoft Windows executives are just like all living in this house that's like isolated in the woods somewhere in California.
You mean a green screen studio?
No, I like the idea that they're trapped in the virtual world.
Well, what was your favorite part about the event?
I mean, if I had to say something good, at least they updated the Surface Book, but I'm still not going to buy a Surface Book. And I'm still not going to, like, recommend anyone else buy a Surface Book.
It's $1,200. And I'll remind you, you can buy some gaming computers for $1,200.
Or you could buy, like, an XPS for, like, what is it, like $600?
And then you get the good one.
And it's
with,
just
like,
better.
An Intel Arc or something for, like, the same amount of, for, like, just a little extra more. Like, my favorite part about the event was all the creepy smiles the camera had to cut away from.
Very unmemorable.
It's Microsoft.
You'll ask me about this in a week, and I'll be like, wait, Microsoft had an event? What? I was present for it? What?
It's okay. We'll have another Microsoft event coming up in May.
I'll edit it out of my memory, like it's post-traumatic stress.
Guys, leave a like on this video. Leave a like on this video if you also want to frolic in the video game woods in the Microsoft green screen studio. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your week.
Bye.